Unboxing the Onyx Studio 5, we find obviously some paperwork which we don't need. Bye. And then we find the charger. It's not a USB charger, it's a wall charger. And finally we have the Onyx Studio 5 himself.
And lately I ain't thinking straight. Your body's amazing. The way your body syncopates, you're driving me crazy.
Hello guys, as you guys can see, I have the Harman & Kardon Onyx Studio 5 with me. And before I actually tell you about how I like it, you should know how I came across the device, and here's a little flashback.
So a lot of people are like DMing me and asking how the speakers are. Maybe I could, review it with an expression and it'd be like.
See, the speaker is amazing, okay? The bass is on the low side. I'm a bass head. See, it sounds nice, but there is not, that punch. What I'm trying to say is, it's definitely not worth 28,000. Nope. This mister, he's very good. I'm going to use it for 2 days, and I'm sending him right back to Amazon.
As you guys saw, I was utterly disappointed in the 28,000 rupees worth Bose home speaker. It was a total disappointment. So I was thinking of buying 2 of these because this cost 14,000 bucks. I was thinking of getting 2 of these, but I bought 1 and I was severely impressed by the sound of this thing, because this sounds damn beautiful. Now, talking about the Harman & Kardon in detail, this on top of this thing, it's gold and it's metal. It's not gold, but it's gold in color, and it's metal. It's just some metal, but it's gold to touch and it feels nice. And this whole thing, this looks good. Like if you put it in a home environment, in preferably wooden furniture, it looks amazing, right? And the best part is that you can connect it to your TV and it doesn't have any kind of lag. Talking about the sound quality of the Harman, it's one of the best I've heard in wireless speakers, and you can quote me here. This has more bass than most other JBL speakers and Sony speakers. This has bass and this has clarity. This is just beautiful, amazing speakers that you could go for eyes closed. Eyes closed. Okay, here's the if you are not planning on taking this outdoors much, because this is definitely not an outdoors thing. Contrary to what I just said, I did take it with me on an outdoor trip thing, and as you can see, it really looks great and it feels great. And you know what's the best thing? It really sounds great too. It's great until it starts raining, and then you're just picking this up and running for the Onyx's life, because because it's not waterproof nor is it water resistant. That's huge. If you actually live in a rainy place like India or especially Kerala, the rains are a big issue here, because if you're actually going out and you're like far into a place where you don't have anywhere to like stand in case it rains, and you have this in your hand, this is going to be dead by the time you reach your car or your house, because it's not waterproof at all. It's where the insides are very exposed. Okay. Now, here's the sad part, but I have to do it. I have to talk about the cons. And the first thing is that this does not have a mic, so you can't use this to call and talk to someone. That's one. I didn't find it such a big of an issue, but I don't know, people who use it, this might be a turn off. And this does not have any kind of voice prompts or battery indicators, as in it does not show the battery on the phone. Now, another thing I have to tell you about the sound clarity is that this speaker in itself is actually 60 watts, but then if you actually plug it in, it becomes 100 watts. So the difference is very noticeable because the bass increases and the overall volume increases, and you can see for yourself in the next test that I do.
Yourself above the ground until you get lost. You'll never be found, and you can't start again until you break down. Break down. Until you break down.
You heard the cons, you heard the test, you saw how it looks like. Now it's up to you. But in my recommendation, if outdoor capabilities don't matter to you and sound is your most important feature that you look for in Bluetooth speakers, this should be your top pick. Nothing else comes close to the performance, the sound, and the performance that this gives out. No JBL, no Sony. I'm a Sony fan personally, but trust me, this is way better than any Sony speakers. The main competition being the JBL Charge 4 and the Sony XB40, which cost more than this, by the way. So it's kind of a no-brainer why you should go for this. Guys, thank you for watching my video. I wanted to keep this video short. I don't know how long this ended up towards the end, but thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment. Guys, I really need to know what you guys think about my video, so comment also. I love you all. See you on the next one.